prop accounts. Let's talk about these and how to scam yourself as a day trader. I came across an ad on Facebook and just reading it, I thought, okay, well, for the person running the ad, fair enough. But for the people that would ever use this service, those are who I'm referring to. You are the people that if you're like, oh, wow, that's a really good idea. Okay, this is who this video is for. You are scamming yourself, and I'm going to explain exactly why. But in order to set this up, I need to first walk you through how prop accounts work. Broadly speaking, sure, every little site out there has their nooks and crannies, but prop accounts from a bigger picture standpoint, let's go through how they work because this will then make it easier to understand how you would scam yourself. So right here we have the start, and then down here we have the end. And at the start, what you have to do is you have to pay money. And you pay money, which gives you access to an evaluation. Now, what are you being evaluated for? You're being evaluated to show that you can actually consistently make money. All the prop accounts have different evaluation periods, but at the core, you need to essentially prove yourself that you know how to trade. And this goes on for a period of time, and then it goes on for some more, and then you go and you essentially get reviewed on your results. And if these results here are what that prop account wants to see, well then at the end goal is you are now being given their money, and this money is real money. And you would then take this money and trade with it, and if you make money, you get to keep it. Not all of it though, because the other part here would be some of it. So, and I'm just making this up, but we'll call it 10% would actually go to the people that have given you that real money. But the core dynamic here is that in order to get to that point, you need to first go through the evaluation, and then you need to trade, and then you got to get judged on those results. And then if those results are satisfactory, you will indeed be given real money. So that's the context here, is you got to pay for the evaluation, prove yourself, and then you get real money. Okay, so let's now walk through this ad, which is advertising. Now, I'll give them credit too. An interesting service. And I should note before I forget, I don't know if this is a scam service. I have no idea. I'm not advocating for you to do. Well, I'm definitely not advocating for you to do this. Not because I think they're a scam or anything like that. They could be. I just don't know. But just because, well, you're going to scam yourself if you do this. Because once you see it, maybe you'll be able to connect those dots. But like I said, am I recommending the service? I'm not. Not because I'm saying they're a scam, but I'm also saying I don't know if they're a scam or not. But point here being is, let's walk through what this ad is and what they're advertising and telling to you that they can do for you. So it starts off saying, most people, 98 of 100, fail at prop trading challenges. Now, I have no complaint here. I suppose the nitpick, is it really 98 out of 100? I have no idea. But do a vast majority of people fail at their prop account evaluation? Absolutely. That's part of their business model, is they're counting on most people to fail. And in a sense, they want you to fail. Why? Well, because that means you have to go and spend money to buy a new evaluation period. So remember, to start that evaluation, you have to pay these prop trading account people money. And if you fail, well, hey, you can try again, but give us more money if you want to try again. So the fact that a lot of people fail is true, but that's also part of the business model itself. We promise to get you through the challenges and get you a live funded account. The best part, pay us only after we've passed. So the service they are offering is, we will get you through this evaluation period. You pay us, but only after we've passed. So we're gonna get you to that live account. And hey, all of a sudden you're gonna have real money to work with. But do you notice the problem here? Do you notice the scam? How does that help you? So I'm gonna take myself. I pay the prop firm to get the evaluation. I then sign up for this service and they pass the evaluation for me. So then now I have to pay the people that have passed me, or that have passed the evaluation. So I paid people twice now. To do what? To get myself real money. Well, what makes me think that I'm gonna be able to if I have to pay somebody to pass the test and then I get real money, what makes me think that I'm going to be able to handle real money? If I can't handle fake money, then how am I going to be able to handle real money? Do you see how that doesn't make any sense? Why would you pay for somebody to pass the test so that you can go and take the same exact test, however, this time in the real world of trading with real money? You're going to completely blow that up and you'll be right back to where you started, where you got to pay for the evaluation. And if you want, well, I'm going to pay for that service again. So they pass and then you pay for it again. And then you go, do you see the problem here? Do you see how you're scamming yourself by paying for somebody to take the tests for you to then just go out there and have to take the same exact test, but under even more difficult situation, that situation being with real money. And if you've ever traded before, you know what I'm talking about. There is such a huge difference between demo trading, paper trading, simulator trading, all of them meaning the same thing, between that and then using real money. There's a huge psychological difference. So if you can't even pass the paper trading evaluation on your own, then you're definitely not going to be able to trade with real money at all. Same applies. Even if you do pass the paper trading part, that doesn't mean you're going to have any sort of real success with the real money because, again, there is just such a difference. So again, to this company, I don't know if you're a scam or not, but I like the service. Very, very clever. I don't know how you can make guarantees and say that it's for sure going to happen, which makes kind of my radar go off of, are you a scam? What exactly is going on here? But to be fair to them, I don't have any proof that they are a scam. So yeah, well done to you with this business idea in terms of a service you can provide. But for the people thinking about using them, again, think about what I just talked about. You're going to totally scam yourself and waste your money epically. So just think about it. That's all I can really say there. So I hope this helps. And if you see any more ads like this, let me know down in the comment section. I'm curious if this is going to be some sort of new business attempt that comes aboard. But you got to think the prop accounts are like, no, I don't want this to work. Like, who are you people? Like, no, we want the people passing the test before we give them real money. So like I said, I don't know. I think there's quite a bit of gray area here, but I found it pretty interesting when I saw it. But yeah, don't scam yourself. Think about it before you start paying for all these sorts of services and trying to get around things, because you're just ultimately doing yourself a disservice. So let me know down in the comment section if you've seen anything like this. Have you ever used something like this? Again, horror stories, good stories, let me know down below. But yeah, I found this pretty interesting and I just had to do a video on it. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.